Alright. This is session 2, pretty much, of the release playthrough. First things first, we have to repair this bridge. When I do Act 2, I tend to do everything all at once, and then go back to turn in the quests. Okay, I'll take a blue off a random guy. So this is like the first major time you fight other humans, and Crumbling gang has a variety of enemy types. And I'm going to point this out. This is an example of an item where you can get a pet off of it. A Blight Shard Amulet. I may use that early on. We'll see. So Crumbling gang, there are a couple enemy types you got to deal with. Your basic ranged guys are the gunmen. They have the silly hats, and they shoot guns at you. Sadists are two-handers, and skirmishers are like the first thing you want to kill. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm doing tornadoes. It's actually been a while since I've played this character. So sadists are your general first thing you want to kill, strictly because of this aura they have. They have this defense aura that makes it really, really hard to deal damage to the rest of the enemies around them. So you take them out first. It's pretty much a rule. So Shanks, we just killed Shanks. That's the guy we were supposed to target. There are also arsonists, which are... So there's a sadist up, or a skirmish up there. These are arsonists. They throw bombs. Bombs and junk. Holy crap, look at that. That's kind of funny, actually. Just a whole lot of gunners right there. Arsonists put out, like, they have, I think it's Blackwater Cocktail, or their own little variation of it. And they also throw out, I think it's thermite mines? Brutes are just generalist fighters for Crumbling gang. And I think that's all of them. Oh, there are heretics, which are sort of the Crumbling gang equivalent of an occultist. Oh yeah, we can do a quick quest right here. Forgot I'm doing kind of in-depthiness. Yeah, the sadists kind of have like a poison theme, I think, occultisty theme thing. And Crumbling gang has a bunch of heroes, which we'll get to when we get to them, that are probably the hardest heroes to deal with in the game. So, Steven Skinner here, you can't do that. It's insane. Look, things are bad, but you can't lose hope. Others have managed to survive. You can too. Oh wait, I picked the wrong one. So, I forgot, we gotta just tell him about the prison and he'll come with us. So, yeah, the Skinner right here, if you go through the wrong fork, like I just did, you'll end up having to fight him. If you go through the correct fork, he will be back at Devil's Crossing with his family. And just as a sort of sick, twisted thing in here, he has an infrequent that's the torch he just used to kill his entire family with. And, yeah, if you save him, you get a ring called the Skinner Family Seal. I am doing all sorts of dumb things today. I just recorded my Albrecht's Aether video and died to Muzelek of all things. Yeah, he's a Nemesis spawn, but he's like an easy Nemesis spawn. At least he's easy for me to deal with. Oh, god damn it, everything's stunning. Um, so the Earthen Shamblers, Mossy Shamblers, the Shambler enemies, that giant chunk of health I lost was the giant stun rock they throw at you, and you generally don't want to get hit by that. So where are we in this build? Yeah, we're in sort of this vast land of emptiness on the Arcana side where we won't get anything until 20 points from now. So I think I'm going to go for Raging Tempest, because that'll both enhance our it'll enhance the what the tornadoes do for us. So Drew Larkin's like, hey, partner stabbed me and left me for dead. Go kill him. And you're like, okay, I guess we can go talk to your partner. Who's just up the road here. It's a very, very quick and easy thing to do. So Isaiah Redden, pretty much you just pick the first line of things, because he tells you that his former partner actually kind of you know, rapist. So yeah, talk to him, and you generally want to have him around, actually, for later. So there are a bunch of things we're going to do all at once here. We're going to grab this waypoint, and just south and a little west of the waypoint is this rover camp. And you get two quests here. This one is to search for the Elder that these rovers had with them, and this one is to find dynamite to blow up the barricade that's a little north of here. But first things first, we're going to actually go east, because east of this camp is a cave that has a devotion shrine and a one-shot chest in it. And actually, I believe you can go... Well, it looks like you can't anymore. Because I thought there was like a little area down here that you could actually get to that cave from, but I think they might have taken it out. Oh, man. This isn't gonna be fun. Why would they put one of these enemies here? So this is a heroic version of what's called a Rage Hulk, Flesh Hulk, or Ironside Hulk, and I hate these guys. They're fine as far as enemies go, because a lot of builds and characters can actually take them out without a problem. But because my main character is an Albrecht's Aether Ray character, I always have had problems just fighting them because they're super, super Aether resistant. So this area over here... Oh, they might have moved that cave entrance. Okay. That's the Crumbling Watch. And the Crumbling Watch is sort of just a... I wouldn't say random side area, but it's kind of a random side area. There isn't any, I think, quests over there, really. I should go look. In all honesty, if we're doing in-depthiness, we should go look at that. Either in this video or the next one. But we want this cave up here. Because we want the Devotion Shrine and one-shot chest. The Spine Cave. They moved things around in here, actually. I think what it is they flip the entrances. So we're just going to kill all of the ghosts that are right here. before we activate the shrine, because it's a fighting shrine. Owie. Yeah, we definitely don't want to be in the middle of that. Unless, of course, Mir Varaktes is up. Wow, that hurts like hell. Wow, that hurts like hell. This is all hurting like hell. This is all bad. So is that our first death? 2. We've had 2 deaths. Close to our first death. What was our first death? I don't even remember. God damn it. Okay, we got one of them dead. I think we got one of the really hard-hitting ones dead. We're gonna try to run back north here. I'm actually going to go kill the ads before I kill the hero, because these ads are obnoxious. I'm going to want to use nullification against her. Well, it's not going to matter now. Nullification's actually more useful later, I think. So that was that shrine. Pretty much. It's actually a pretty difficult one to deal with this early in the game. So our devotion points, we are going to finish the eel, because we are going for Blizzard. Now, the thing I wanted to get Blizzard for is actually taken out of the game now. Blizzard, I think we're going to put on our Sky Shard, or our Wind... I think we're going to put it on Wind Devil, because Wind Devil can proc it as Wind Devil moves along. There's this weapon called the Shard of Astrakarn, and it had an ability on it called Chilling Presence. And Chilling Presence, you could assign Blizzard to it. And the ability itself could crit, actually. So it, as an ability, meant you could just run around with this aura on that had free Blizzards proccing for you. And it's as broken as you think it is. Now, I believe this is actually the same Rosenna Malgos, I believe, is essentially the same, either exact spawn from before, or a similar spawn in terms of what she does. Just a regenerator with a crossbow. So I'm actually going to open a portal here because there is a spawn up here. It isn't what I would call impossible, but he can definitely deal some damage to us in the way that pretty much all the the heroes down here have been hurting us. This guy right here. Yeah, Baros Wardrith, Lord of Lost Souls, is, he can get quite painful. Like right there. I'm actually gonna run away now. Yeah, I actually think this character I'm playing right now is going to be a specialist in running away. Wow, that's actually a weird... That's a weird cutoff of all the effects on my characters right there. It looks like the... Yeah, it's just cutting the effects off, so it looks like maybe... Man, that's just weird looking. So yeah, here's the one-time chests. We got Guardsman Spaulders. Those are actually not that bad if you have a shield. Really? Oh, look at that. I can pick up the hood, I think. Yeah, I didn't actually realize we've been picking up so much loot. So yeah, this character might actually be a specialist in running around with his head cut off. He's got to work on getting some movement speed. Not seeing anything that's immediately helpful to us. So I'm going to go explore the Crumbling Watch before we move on with the rest of the plot. Because I actually haven't explored the Crumbling Watch in a really long time. I think the... Wait, where the hell are we? Okay, so that cave entrance is up there. The Crumbling Watch... I think the last time I was actually up here, Dust Covered Journal, was, Jeez. Last time I was in the Crumbling Watch, it was probably the last in-depth playthrough series I did for the not-released version of the game. I believe I was in Crumbling Watch then. Crumbling Watch follows this this tile set that's around the Arcavian area, where you have like it's sort of decaying ruins. Come on. Come on. Come on. Skeletal Knights, pain in the butt. Revenants, pain in the butt. Deathbolt Archers, super pain in the butt. Skeletal Priests, major pain in the butt. Okay. Come up here and kill the Deathbolt Archer. Crumbling Watch, this is sort of a standard template for this area. Terms of appearance. So grab a dust-covered journal. And I don't think there's actually anything really up here except just a tiny side area. Tiny side area with great tiling. Oh yeah, this character running around is probably going to be his thing. Because Trojan Sky Shards, we can get it on a pretty fast cooldown, but for the most part, it's still going to be, you know, like a cooldown ability. As is Wind Devils. And Wind Devils we can pretty much just throw out and they'll attack things for us. So I think once we get Blizzard attached to them, they'll be pretty not bad. Yep, that's Crumbling Watch. Just a tiny little side area. I don't really think there's much else up here. Nope. So, thanks for watching, everyone. Abrupt ending. Next up, we're going to be clearing out more Act 2 quests back on the proper line of plot. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys then.